Hello everyone and welcome to game number 2 between Socke and Morrow in the Craft Cup semifinals. This time we're going to have game number 2 on Shakur's Plateau, and by the way, spoiler incoming about the game before, so if you haven't seen it then go check it out. So Morrow did take that game and it was actually quite an impressive win. I would say completely dominating Socke. Socke, one really good Protoss player, and yeah, Morrow is Swedish and Socke is German, by the way, for you who don't know. And this time, I'm quite curious to see what's going to happen. Shakur's Plateau actually a map that kind of favors Zerg because it's pretty big and because it's easy to defend your natural. It's very close to your main. It's this ramp over here is not too large. It's easy to defend, and the distances between the bases are always pretty huge because you cannot spawn across from the other player. You just it's just cross spawn positions. You cannot spawn on the same side of the map as your opponent. You can spawn. You can both spawn on the right or on the left. So it is always going to be someone is going to be on the left side of the map and someone is going to be on the right side of the map. So let's see if Morrow is going to be able to take this game as well, because if he does, he's going to take the entire series. It is a best of 3. So let's see what's going to happen. And a few words about the map. Other than that, there's these destructible rocks at the back of each base, which make it for pretty interesting games as long as the players spawn like let's say Morrow would be here and Socke would spawn down here. Then these destructible rocks, if they get taken down, offer a very short path across from base to base. So it's basically shorter than the Steps of War, if you'd like to think of it that way. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting map, but from what I've heard, it is going to get removed in patch 1.2. I'm not exactly sure why, but there has been... Oh, and the probe getting taken out, the scouting probe. Good surround over there from Morrow. But the thing is, it's going to get removed. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe the pylon bug. There was a bug where you could place a pylon and it was invisible to the other players, so I'm not exactly sure if that's the reason, or if it's just to facilitate the introduction of other maps. I would suppose some more maps are going to be introduced shortly. But taking a look at what's happening in the game, Morrow opened pretty much the same as he did in the previous game. He has a gas before pool, getting Zergling speed as fast as spawning pool did finish, getting a queen as well for Zerglings, just like in the game before. Identical opening. And as for Socke, it seems like he's not going to go for a forge opening anymore. He's just going to go for a gateway into Cyber Core opening. No fast expansion yet, so there we go. Morrow is getting his hatchery up. Socke couldn't really block it this time. Some Zerglings out already, and looks like Morrow is already on his way to getting his second hatchery over there, planning another pylon over here to be able to block this off. He knows that the Zerglings are incoming, and there we go. The probe actually walks right through that Zealot. That was kind of impressive. But yeah, this Zealot is going to be enough to ward away the Zerglings for now. And let's see, the sentry is out as well. So not much that Morrow is going to be able to do over here. But am I seeing something interesting? Yes, I am. A Stargate, and this is really interesting play from Socke over here. Most likely going to see some Phoenix harassment, which is always good at taking down those overlords early on, and the queens, as the Zerg really doesn't have any anti-air other than queens. And on a map like this, if you can defend your choke, if you can get a lot of Phoenix and take down the queens, you can take down all the overlords and basically win the game just by blocking the Zerg off. He's not going to be able to do anything at all. He's not going to be able to even get additional queens because he doesn't have the supply he needs, because the overlords are all dead. But let's see what Socke is going to do. He has saved all his chrono boosts. He might just be chrono boosting a lot of Phoenix right now. Let's see. There we go. And indeed, the Phoenix spam incoming. These Phoenix are very fast to build. They're going to be even faster in the new patch. And as Flux Veins is going to get removed from Void Rays, by the way, so the speed upgrade isn't going to be it's not going to be there anymore for Void Rays, in case you guys don't know. And looks like Morrow did get a Roach Warren, but this is really not going to help him. Looks like he's going for the exact same build as before, just that he's gonna pretty much all in here with these roaches. But let's see if Socke is gonna be able to hold this, because he has one Phoenix on the way. He has 2 sentries, and that's about it. He has no cannons here. The warp kit research is done. He's getting a forge right now. He needs to lay down some cannons really, really fast. He has absolutely nothing to take down these roaches, other than those phoenix. And where are those phoenix? There we go. Phoenix taking down some overlords, but that's pretty much it. And I'm not sure. I think he's just gonna lose this over here, the entrance. So let's see what he's gonna, what kind of damage he's gonna be able to do with his phoenix. He's gonna take down one overlord, then retreat. He has a void ray out though. He obviously needs this void ray to deal with the roaches. He's getting another void ray. He's chrono boosting that one as well. Now the void ray is doing good damage onto the roaches. There we go. It is fully charged right now, and he doesn't want to lose the charge. There we go. But he will lose the cyber core. I don't think he cares though. He's just gonna go for Stargate units all the way right now. It's pretty much his only choice. He's getting another gateway, but I don't know. This is quite tricky situation to be in as Socke. He does have the air units. Morrow doesn't really have any real anti-air. He just has a bunch of queens. How many queens does he have? One in his main, 2 at his natural. But if you get 2 void rays, if he gets the void rays down here, he can actually yeah, he only has 3 queens. He can actually lift one off and take care of the rest with the void rays. So let's see. Indeed, the void rays are on the way. This phoenix is here as well. It does have energy to lift up almost 3 units right now, and more units are getting chrono boosted from the Stargate. More void rays in this case. And let's see how effective these void rays are gonna be. He took down that Zergling at the Zelnaga tower, and now let's see if he's gonna be able to take down these queens. And where's the phoenix? The phoenix. I don't know where that phoenix is. Should be around here somewhere. I'm not sure why he's sending that void ray up here. Oh, he's killing the scouting overlord with the phoenix. Yeah, it's always something good. You don't want to have these scouting overlords around your base, because you're gonna be suicided into your base later on to check what tech paths you're choosing. But it's pretty obvious right now. There's a lot of air units for Socke, and that's pretty much it. But I'm not sure if Morrow is gonna have to worry so much about those void rays, because Socke's economy has been pretty much nerfed. He does have 45 harvesters though right now, and he did recuperate pretty well. But it's curious, because Morrow could have gone a little bit more with those roaches. Could have gone up here after he destroyed the wall over here. He could have gone into the main, take out a few probes and additional pylons, and unpower the Stargate. Could have done that, because he would have lost the roaches anyway if it. I mean, those roaches are no good anyway, as long as your enemy doesn't have any ground forces. So yeah, but three void rays out for Socke right now, and let's see what he's going to be able to do with them. Not much happening so far. Just speed for overlords and speed for roaches is on the way, and a Hydralisk Den has been planned as well. 7 hydras on the way, so those hydras are going to obviously be really good against these void rays. And again, beautiful creep spreading from Morrow. I really like the way he spreads creep. I've seen lots of Zerg players and how they play, and not all of them expand their creep, and the ones that don't really expand it as nicely as Morrow does, because this is really beautiful in all directions, and he's really proactive with this. It does require a lot of APM, by the way, to do this, and it requires a constant. It's like you have to constantly think about it. You can't forget it, because if you forget, you're gonna miss out on some creep tumors, and time goes by and the creep isn't expanding as fast as you want it to. So yeah, looks like he's going for a Spire as well. Just like basically he has the exact same tech route that he had in the game before. Roaches into Hydras into Spire, and obviously Corruptors are a great unit to have against Void Rays. But Morrow is expanding again, and he took the base over here and the one up here, so he's out macroing Socke again, which is only on 2 bases, and Socke really needs to do something. But in the meantime, he has put down 2 robotics facilities and a robotics bay. He's getting extended thermal lands, and he's getting dual Colossus out of those robotics facilities. But the Overlord does see everything, sees the robotics bay, sees the robotics facility. It's like busted. Morrow is saying busted, Socke, busted. Oh, and the Overlord is still alive, actually. Kill the Overlord. There we go. Overlord going splat. And Socke laying down some pylons over here. Most likely going to expand at this position. There we go. And I don't think I'm gonna take a look at the army count, and Socke is still below in supply compared to morrow, and morrow is getting more corruptors just like he did last game. So let's see if this is gonna mean the death of these colossus just like it did last game. And looking at how the game is unfolding right now, I have to say that morrow is looking really, really good. He's sitting on 4 bases while Socke is only on 2, getting a third one only now. But Socke is doing a really smart thing, taking down the rocks over here, and he's going to start attacking this space on this side. He needs to take down the rocks, though. He hasn't taken down the rocks. A lot of forces getting stuck over there. I really don't get what he's doing. I don't know why he stopped killing the rocks. Now he's taking down the rocks all the way. The Voiders, though, taking a lot of damage from the Corruptors, and the Stalkers are moving. And let's see how many, if any, Corruptors are going to go down. No, nothing yet, but these Colossus are really great in dealing with the Hydras. So let's see what's going to happen. Looks like he's going to evacuate all the drones. He doesn't want to lose all his drones over there. And he's just going to make a few more units while this hatchery is still up, and just going to sacrifice it. And I'm curious to see if he's going to go for a counterattack, or if he's just going to try and defend this push over here. There's not that many units for Socke, and let's see the army size again. Oh, morrow is almost maxed again, and Socke is seriously under supply. And